So this week, I decided to try something a little bit different. There's a conservation area about half an hour from the farm with a lake on it that I've been crappie fishing. Well, while I was fishing, I noticed there are a ton of squirrels here. The lake itself's only about, 30 acres. The conservation area itself is closer to 300. So I checked the regs just to make sure, yeah, I can squirrel hunt here. I even called the office to make sure I knew which kind of shot to use and found out I was in the clear. So I decided to give it a go. Now, if you're like me and you're visiting a new piece of property, this is the first time I've had boots on the ground. Yeah, I've had a kayak in the water, but this is the first time I've been roaming this conservation area. And if you're like me, you have a tendency to, want to cover as much ground as possible. And so I noticed that instead of finding a spot, sitting still, waiting for the squirrels to come to me, I would get kind of restless, thinking, man, maybe there's a better spot over the hill. And so I wouldn't wait long enough, and I would get up and move. You'll notice that the brush here is pretty thick, and so it's hard to walk completely silent. I saw quite a few deer while I was here, and even got blown at by a few does. The few squirrels I did manage to see, I never got an opportunity to close the distance on them. It's just too loud and just couldn't make it work. But that's okay. I did end up finding a spot that I'd like to sit at next time that I think is going to give me a better chance for success. But until then, I did have to leave this place empty-handed.
Good gray right there.
All right, it is Wednesday, July 20th, and we are starting the day off strong with a nice gray boar. Man, it is hot and it is sticky, and there is like zero wind. I sat at daylight for a good 45 minutes and did not see anything. So I started creeping up the creek, moving real slow, and I got an opportunity at this guy. So I'm going to keep moving that direction, taking it nice and easy, and we'll see if we can't knock down a few more. All right, I've gone about as far up the creek as I can, and it is hot. We are in the dog days of summer. It's not even 8 o'clock, and I've got sweat rolling. And besides that, I just have not seen anything. So it hasn't been a total bust, though. I did find a couple of spots that I think I want to hang some tree stands for deer season. But we're going to creep along back. Maybe we'll get lucky, and if not, hey, we at least have one that we can throw in the freezer for now.
There he is. Dadgum cobwebs. All right.
All right, nice red sow. I had pretty much given up on the rest of the day. It is really hot, really sticky. There is a breeze now, but it's very off and on. And as I was coming back up the creek, I thought I saw some rustling in the trees that just didn't quite look like wind, and so I decided to hang out. And as I got to looking at it, I thought, man, this would be another good spot to hang a tree stand or a saddle or something. And so as I was pinning that spot on my map on my phone, I saw these two chasing. And that first shot, she didn't go down. It probably would have done it for her, but you know, you always throw another follow-up shot when the animal doesn't go down immediately. And so with that second one, that took care of it. So now we got 2 for the freezer.